Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Endless Space episode 3. So, quick recap, in the last episode we were using these 3 ships, and also the one down here, to scout around, and we were primarily concerned with finding the target for our next colony, and also figuring out who our neighbours are. Now, we've already discovered the amoeba, which are the pink guys here, and they have, this is their main system, Zuben. And they also have Heidel, which is a colony that they've recently founded. You can tell that because the influence around here, this big circle, it hasn't got one, because when you first colonize something, you don't get that. We've also got the Soas here, which have, I'm guessing that this is their colony, and this is their home world. That's a guess. That is a guess, because this hasn't got the influence around it. Not that I can see anywhere. So I'm guessing this is their home system. What's that ship there? That ship, it's an enemy fleet and it has 150 military power. You can see there's a fist symbol on the icon there. That's actually military power, which probably means that that isn't a colony ship, because normally colony ships don't have any military power. So that's probably their home system there, but we'll find out in a little while, because that's already heading to it. You can see these blue dots means it's already, I've told it to go there to scout it. Actually, I've told it to automatically explore the galaxy, so it's just automatically going to go there. But I'm guessing that that is their colony. Now, we do have an issue, because we need to sort of play catch up here. We need to, establish a colony ourselves. And where I am isn't great, I'll be totally honest with you. There's a number of reasons for that. For a start, the system then is quite small. And not only that it's quite small, my faction that I made comes with a negative anomaly, which happened to be a swamp world. So we've got a swamp world on the starting planet. Not great. Then the next thing along is a small asteroid belt. Asteroid belts you can't colonize early on. In fact, you can't colonize till a fair bit down the tree. If we go to technology and we look at the bottom here, we can see the asteroids down there. I mean, it's going to take 126 turns to actually research that. I mean, that'll obviously go down as I get more science and we, actually expand my colonies. But if I want to do that now, 126 turns, which is just not even possible. We've also got a tiny arid planet, which, one of the good things is I have crowded planets, I believe, on this faction. Do I have crowded planets? Let me just check. I can't remember. Where is it? Crowded planets, yes. So I get +2 on tiny planets. You can see +2 population on tiny planets. So my tiny planet here, this tiny arid, is actually quite good. Look, you can actually see it's got more than the small. Don't know how that works. Anyway, yeah, it's it's quite all right. It's not bad. But it is an arid planet, which means it's going to give me a bit of dust and minus approval, which isn't great. But we do have a hero there, which is sort of giving them approval, and it's the perfect hero because it's an administrator and a corporate, so it's the perfect for looking after our systems. Right, I've also realised that our research is, or our upgrades for the system is about finished. We can see we're doing heavy isotope refineries. But it's going to be done in one turn. Now, we don't want it just to end onto nothing, because that might sort of waste some industry. So I'm going to put on this, which is sustainable farms. It gives us +1 food per person on desert, Arctic, arid, and tundra. You can see this is arid, so we're going to upgrade that. It'll take 4 turns to do, but that's fine. So, come back to the original problem. Where are we going to colonize? Now, I did ask in the last video what you want to do. Where do you want to colonize? Please post it in the comments. And to be honest with you, pretty much every planet around here was said at least once. So there's not really an over. I think you may have the same problem that I have, is that you're not really too sure where to colonize, or you just don't really care, to be honest. But I don't think that's the case. I think you do care, but you're probably not too sure where we're going to colonize. And I've been sort of and ahhing myself. This place is quite good. We've got metallic waters, entropic field, but it's irradiated, which is a slight problem. But this is quite good, because we've got metallic waters, which is +1 industry on that planet, and it's got a lot of people, so that's quite good. So that's definitely one we're going to colonize early on. But then we've got this one here, which is Abani, which it has deserted cities and a titanium 70 there, which again, this will be quite good. And that's also in a good strategic position to this guy here. which, if that's his home system, it's only one jump away. Now, the overwhelming consensus really is that we destroy one and ally with the other. And as it was pointed out rightly, that the amoeba, their faction sort of bonus is to see the entire galaxy. I have to scout that. I have to scout the galaxy out. You can see I haven't actually scouted all these bits out. You know, that's why I've got scout ships roaming around to try and explore the whole thing. But this guy, the amoeba, their starting racial sort of bonus thing, you can call it, or faction bonus, is to just see the entire galaxy open up as from day one. So if I ally with them, that'll be shared, and then we'll see it, or it should be shared, as long as we ally right with them and that sort of thing. But as with everything, you need the technology to do that. If we go to here, you can see to actually offer peace, it's there, and then actually ally is it this one here? It's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There, that's the one there. That one is we can open borders, and then ally is like miles away. It's around. It's around somewhere. I don't know where it is. Is it that one? No, it's that one. It's that one. It's around somewhere. Anyway, it's around somewhere, but it's not something that I can get early on. But again, so what we're gonna do, what we're gonna colonize. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna scout out this, and if this is his home world, I might scout a Banny out. I might do that. I might capture a Banny, because then we're one jump away from his home system, which is. It's a double-edged sword. It could be good, because I think this is the guy I'm going to go to war with and actually wipe out early on. Because that's what, you want. Well, maybe not you, but a lot of people want. But also, it's only one jump of his system, so he could easily go and defend it. But I do have, over here, this one here, which is an advanced striker vessel, which hopefully I'll be able to take him out. Although that one there, that's got 150 military power, but I don't really know. Anyway, I can't do anything yet, because I haven't scouted that out. So I'm just going to end the turn. What I'll do, I'll send all these back to the home system. All these back. Yeah, they're already going there. And that one's going to scout there. We're going to end the turn, scout this out. Let's do that. And then hopefully that'll, allow me to make a decision. It'll give me the information I need. I'm guessing that this is going to be his home system, and there's also going to be another jump going off this way. That's a guess. What's this? We have an exploration event, plus 30 dust. Not bad at all. That's fine. And what's this? Completed construction. Xanados. Yeah, still haven't named that. I need a name for it. There's been suggestions, but they're either not one that I want, like not one that I care for really, or they're just not right. Care for is the wrong word, but they're just not right, I don't think. And they're also, most of them are over 10 characters. They can only be 10 characters long. But anyway, back on track here. We have finished our improval on heavy isotope refineries, and now we're going for sustainable farms. That's cool. Right, let's force move the ships. There you go. Oh, this is a problem. Right, this is the battle. Because I've sent this scout in here, it's what's actually happened is, hang on, let me minimize this for a moment. You can see the scout's gone in, and we have found his home system, Tylus. This is his home system, you can tell, because it's obviously got this around here, and because of that symbol there. That symbol there means sort of home system, I believe. Is that what it means? Yeah, I guess that's what it means. I'm still learning, by the way. I've got 51 hours. Just before I fired up Steam, it said 51 hours, and I'm still learning things. Anyway, this is his home system, and you can see these symbols here. They're like little shield symbols. That's because this is on guard. So anything that comes in here, it wants to fight. It's going to guard its borders, which is fair enough. I can't really knock the guy for that. That's fine. That's fine. So we get the battle screen up here. So there's a couple of options we can choose. The way fights work. Fights work in 3 phases. 5 phases technically. The first phase is you jump in, then you have long range phase, medium range phase, and melee phase, and then the 5th phase is jump out, assuming you're not dead. If at any point through them phases you actually destroy the enemy or you get destroyed yourself, it goes to phase 5 and ends the fight. We've got this line in the middle which shows us like sort of roughly which way the fight's going to go. Now you can see his is bright, my little power here, look, a little bit in the corner, a little bit of blue, then his green. So he's a lot more powerful. You can see these ships on either side. So we got Mycia, there it is. There, if we mouse over, you can see like all the statistics for it. And he's got a hammer, which happens to a hammer. It's blatantly his defense vessel, isn't it? Because it's got 101 kinetic. If you see under attack, it says kinetic with 100.1 with a power there. That's basically it's 101 kinetic power. So he's got a lot of guns on it. Mine, I've got 16. Not overly great, if I'm totally honest with you. We can also see the generic military power. So I've got 29, he's got 150. He would win this fight, okay? There's just no getting around that. He will win this fight, which is to be expected. It's got a defense vessel versus my scout ship. Obviously going to happen. What you can do, however, is play action, like sort of action cards. If I click on long range, we get a list of all the action cards we can play. So a magnetic field will increase our deflectors, which, you know, it's not bad. We can get overclock. Is that? No, it's called defense. Weapon overclock, which is 40% kinetics damage. Quite good if your ship is full of kinetics. You got repair, you got actually minus accuracy for enemy weapons, and you can get more cards throughout the game, and certain heroes give you these cards as well. They're called actions. They just look like cards to me. It's because I play Twilight Imperium. There's a board game called Twilight Imperium, just to go off topic a bit. And you have cards and that sort of thing. And it just reminds me of that. The fact the game reminds me of Twilight Imperium. Anyway, get back on track. I digress and all that. There's also these defense cards. You can see the upper here, it says defense, offense, engineering, sabotage, tactics, and unblockable. What it means is that you can actually counter these cards. So say if he played the defense card, which gives him 40% to deflector efficiency, you can see that's a defense card. However, if I played sabotage, you can see at the bottom it says counters defense, so that would counter his defense, this card that is his defense card. Same as if I played engineering, which would give me 20% hull repair. If he played tactics, which gives him 40% weapons damage, it counters my engineering. So if you counter the cards, not only does your card just not work, he gets bonuses to it as well. So he's just going to kick my ass regardless of what happens. So I'm going to... Oh, and obviously the cards can do different things. They're not just all about increasing damage in percentages. Like, for example, this one here at the end, it's unblockable. It can't be... You know, it's just going to happen. It's retreat. It ends the battle, and I run away. So I'm going to do that. Now, I could either I could press manual, which will show us the battle itself, or I could press auto. Auto will just go and do it so you don't have to watch it. I'm going to press auto for now, because all you're going to see is me jump in and then jump. In fact, no, we're going to manual it. Sack it, we're going to manual it. So, fleets are readying for battle here. Bear in mind, this isn't going to be a fight. This is going to be my ship turning up and going, ah, run away, and it's going to bugger off. So, this is my ship here. Apparently, I'm in here first. So, phase 1, you can see, and we've got the cards up the top left here, and there's him up the top right here. That's his ship. Just warped in, coming in to defend his system. And you see we're on phase 1, arrival. Phase 2 will happen, which is long range. But long range phase, my card is retreat. Yeah. Surprisingly, nothing much is going to happen. You can see he's firing though. There's his guns, firing away. At long range, guns, kinetic guns, do pretty much nothing. Their accuracy is pathetic. They do almost no damage. I don't think he did any damage at all. And there you go. There's me running away. Whoosh, and off. Gone. Goes straight to phase 5. Which is report and run away, and there you go. There's my ship running away. So not a great fight. Now we've got the overview of the fight. So defeat. The defeat is because I ran, obviously. No ships lost, which is good. It shows me my deflector efficiency, which is 94%. So his guns at that range, I deflected everything but 6% of all the damage, and I took 14 HP off my ship, which is nothing really. That's how typical fights work for scout ships. You just run away. To be honest, he's probably not that aggressive. He just doesn't want a scout ship there. He's just defending it. I can't argue. Right, now we have a problem. Do I go and colonize this, knowing that he has a ship like that there, or do I colonize this? I think I'm sort of leaning towards this now, because if I colonize this, he could easily come and attack it. And what I don't want, even though it's very good because it's got titanium 70 there, with 1 unit of, which gives me +1 industry per population on this planet, and deserted cities, which is again +1 industry per planet. So that'll get a lot of industry when I colonize this planet. So this would be a perfect sort of starting production system, because that'll be good. And then the Terran is very good as well, and then if these two are very, very good as well, because if you look at this one here, asteroid +4 to industry per person on planet, and also the lava is +4 industry per person on planet, and I believe meteor strikes is also +1 industry per person on planet. So this system here, Ebani, is the perfect, pretty much, home, this is almost the perfect production system, but it's 1 jump away from him. So if I colonize that, and then he sent 1 ship over here to blockade it, I'm screwed. because then I don't have any of the resources because they're getting blockaded. I can't really effectively defend it. So, I'm trying to convince myself here, and I have convinced myself now. I'm going to colonize this. So, this is my reproducer over the right-hand side. I'm going to tell it to go there, and we're going to end the turn. What I've decided to do is ally with the amoeba, and this guy's going to go early, because I have a feeling he'll try to colonize a bunny, and then I might be able to come in and take it over. That's the plan. What's this? Ah, research complete. We have researched xenology. Yeah, that. We've researched that. Right, I've got these ships going back to Xanados, the home system, because, actually, let's roll back a second. Did you realise there was a cut there? You probably noticed the cut. It wasn't the smoothest ever, was it? Sorry, someone came to the door. Nothing I could do about it. I mean, I was going to put a sign there saying, you know, do not disturb playing Endless Space, but that would just, you know, cause more questions than answers, to be honest with you. It would just confuse the postman like hell, so I didn't bother. Anyway, so, what do we need to do? Well, we need to pick another research, because ours is done. We did this xenology. So we've got the ability to upgrade star systems with xenotourism agencies, which will give us dust on planets, and we can also now find them 4 luxury resources: blue cap mold, dust water, hydromel, and red sang, which is quite good. Do we have anyone around? Oh yeah, we do. There's one. Look, hydromel on there, which is good. So what does that give us? Plus 3 food per person on planet. So we're definitely colonizing that. Right, let's get the ships moving. So what's this? Is that a seer? That's a seer. It's scouting out still. That's fine. And what's that? Is that a seer as well? That is a seer, so we'll get that scouting out as well. We've got our advanced striker coming back to there, and this is our colony ship lagging behind. We're still upgrading this. Oh, you can also see our xenotourism agencies on the left hand side that we've just researched. I'm going to put that in the queue as well. Not bad at all. Right, as for research, where do you want to go? Well, I could go up the guns route, because I did ask which way do you want to go for weapons wise if we are going to go that, and obviously we were. That's pretty much the way people voted. We are going to go up weapons. Do you want to go up beams? Do you want to go up sort of missiles, or do you want to go up kinetics? And it was actually, when I read back, it's 50-50 split between missiles and kinetics. So I might go up kinetics, because I don't know. I've always used beams for some reason, and I've tried missiles out as well recently, and I think I fancy just built loads of kinetics. Kinetics are good at the shortest range, so I might try it out. We'll see when we get to that bit. That still doesn't answer the question. What are we going to research? I'm going to research relativistic economics, because that'll give us the ability to cease fire, which I really need to do with this guy here. In fact, I'll probably do it with this guy at some point. If I can actually cease fire with him and then go and knock him, just give me a bit of breathing room, then that'll be fine. Because I don't know what's at the end of these wormholes, these lines here. I can't actually traverse them yet, and it could be like 2, I don't know, like cravers or something. Which, if you play the game, they're like very warlike. Just 2 of them there, ready to knock me. But I have no idea. Anyway, nothing I can do for this turn. End the turn. And how? Ooh, I'm trying to think. I'm worried about what this guy's going to do. I'm not really too worried about the amoeba, because they're normally friendly-ish. Complete construction. It'll be that one. Yeah. So on Xanados, put names in the description under 10 characters. Or 10 characters or under. It's done sustainable farms, and it's now upgrading to xenotourism agencies. Not bad at all. Actually, I've just thought, let's change that. Let's change that to we'll change it to isolation shields, which will give us +1 science on planets when we upgrade it, just so we start going through this tree a bit faster. And something from the other comment from the last video's comments as well that I didn't know, so thank you for that. If you hold shift, you can actually stack up like this, different research. And because normally, I mean, you can just go and click on the end of the tree, and it'll plot a path for you like that. But if it's there like at the other ends of the tree or different parts, you can just hold shift and click on different ones. So you go 1 and 2. Not bad. It just means you don't waste research, because if that only would take one, say if like these 3 would take 1 turn, you could go bam 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 and get them all, instead of having to end the turn, end the turn, end the turn. Quite good. So thank you for that. Keep them sort of things coming. Like I said in the first video, I am not an expert at this game whatsoever. I enjoy it, not an expert. Right, I'll move the ships, get them in here. That colony ship is taking ages. It's gonna go there. There's nothing I can do but end the turn, really. Keep ending the turn and keep an eye out on these 2 guys, pink and green. Like I say, I'm more worried about green. Actually, I don't know, because the amoebas can be a bit nasty when they need to. Right, Xanados has completed It's zero tourism agencies. So, I've actually got nothing to research if you look. I've got 2 things down here. These aren't really developments. What they are is there's something that they constantly do. So, when you've got overproduction, so say for example this here, I'm producing 49 industry per turn. That's not getting used for anything. I'm not building anything. It's just a waste, really. So very cleverly, they've put in this, which is convert to science and convert to dust. You convert 25% of that industry into either science or dust. So if I clicked on that, it would just constantly do it. It's not bad at all. What I'm actually going to do is tell it to make a reproducer, which is another colony ship, and then probably another striker as well, because I think we're going to need it. Right, move the ships. What's that? Is that the... That's the advanced defender. Let's put it in this system here, and I'm going to tell it to defend. So you can see these 2 shields. That means it's going to defend anything that comes in and out. Not bad at all. End the turn. We need to colonize this, and we need to colonize it fast. I'm worried. I don't want to see like like the ship going to here. That's really, really bad, because then they'll be colonizing that, and then everything will kick off. The best thing that could happen, actually, if these 2 guys go to war, that'd be fantastic. I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know, that would be quite good if that actually did happen. Where are you going? That's scouting around there. That's good. Where's the other scout ship? Here. And he's going up that way as well. Excellent! Means this is probably a long way around to back here, instead of having to go through this sort of jump route. Anyway, how long have we got on this? 1 more turn until that's done, but then it's automatically going to start researching that one. Good, good, good. End the turn. What turn are we on now? This will be turn 17 now. So we're sort of cracking on. Not too bad. Oh, what's that? Research complete. We've got the first one done, and now we're researching relativistic economics. Not bad at all. Auto move the ships, and let me guess, that didn't make it. Oh, come on! It can see the system. There's just a guy on the bridge looking with binoculars. Captain, I can sort of see the. I can see the planet. No, halt here for now. We can't go any further. But Captain, we just need to go. No! Look! It's like a millimetre away from that. Shocking. So it's going to be next turn when it goes there. This is going to take 2 more turns to get the reproducer out. I've just taken off the strike because I want to change that. I want to upgrade the system with this, which is it'll increase its science by 1 per person on the planet. You can also see, though, that actually gives me -2 dust on improvement, as does pretty much everything. If I go to improvements on the right, on the bottom right, you can see all the improvements for this system. And also a little symbol here, well, that's -2, -2, -2. That's -2 dust for every one of them, because pretty much everything you upgrade on the system will give you minus dust. That's like its sort of upkeep, basically, which is why, there you go, total upkeep -6 dust. Which is, you know, not bad, really. It doesn't really matter at this point, because you can see I'm producing 27 dust. Or, I guess it's more than 27 dust. I'm just getting, you know, minuses because of the upkeep. Which is why this system, again, is quite good, because of this entropic field. If I colonize this, it gives me -30% upkeep, so I can put more stuff on this. So this is definitely the place to colonize. Anyway, I'm rambling on. End the turn. Let's get this colonized. Let's just get this stuff done. Right, so come on, end the turn. Faster, computer, work it. Auto move the stuff. Are we scouting about? We are scouting about. Right, we've got a fleet without orders, which is the colony ship. Good. Colonize. So we press that. Our left hand side. Left hand side there. We've got a colonize symbol. Click that. Where do you want to colonize? Do you want to colonize the irradiated, the entropic field tundra, or the huge tundra with metallic waters and 2 hydromill, which gives us it gives us food per person. It's not really a question. It's going to be this one. New colony founded. Click on it. There you go. Game event. Great things have small beginnings. Definitely. So we've colonized a new system. If I click on it, there we go. They're not too bad, actually. The content, that's all right. No exploitation. No, that's fine. I'm going to exploit the farms, alien grafting, which will give us more food, because then we'll get more population quicker. And I'm also going to click this button here. Basically, that automatically buys out that upgrade. It's going to cost me 71 dust. I have 353. I can afford it instead of taking 10 turns. Done. I'm also going to put on this the heavy isotope refineries, which is going to take 19 turns. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the heroes, click on this hero here, and I'm going to clone him. Now, this is my faction's sort of bonus. I can clone heroes, so I'm going to clone it, create a hero clone, so you can see it's got a 1 at the end of the name now, and then assign it to the system, the new system we've just colonized. Done. So if we click on back to it, there we go. It's already we've already got that person on there. And now the place is ecstatic because if I click on them, you can see I've actually researched the Ministry of Propaganda 1, which is 30%. Sorry, not 30%. It's 30 to happiness, not happiness. What's the term? Approval. That's the one on this system, which now means they're going to be producing a lot more stuff. And you can see the heavy isotope refinery has gone down to 3 turns now. Excellent. We can probably queue some stuff up actually. Do I want it? How long is it going to take? 155 dust to research it, just outright, to upgrade it outright. I'm not going to do that. We'll leave it as is. End the turn. And we've also got a colony ship built now. Right. Let's scout the rest of this out. I think we'll leave it on turn 20. I know we haven't got many turns in, but I'm trying to explain things as I go along, just because a little bit of knowledge goes a long way, and then, you know, if I tell you what's happening and hopefully you get the game, not purchase the game. I mean, you can do that if you want, or you might have already got it. Anyway, I'm rambling again. What I'm trying to say is that if I explain the game to you and you get how it works, then you can, you know, if you want to do something, then you'll be able to actually know, and you'll be able to make informed decisions, which is quite good. Right, that produced our reproducer, so we got that there done. It's in the, it doesn't automatically turn up, so it's actually in the hangar. That means that, you know, one ship in hangar. Go to the system, we can see it's actually in the hangar there. I'm not gonna make it yet because I don't really want to colonize another thing, or I could colonize another thing, couldn't I? That could be a thing. Do I then move down to this and colonize that? A Banny. I could move down and colonize a Banny and get it done quick. Ooh. I'll tell you what. I'm going to create it, put it out in the system, put it into space, and move it to Fortis. I'll move the other ships to scout out. What's the other scouting down here? Yeah, it's quite a big jump though. Right. Yes. End the turn to turn 20. Is this turn 20? Yes, it is turn 20. Right. I'll move the ships. Let's scout out. Oh, loads of stuff now. Right, what have we got? We have an exploration event. Plus 10 science on Mizar, which will be down here. Yeah, down there. What's that system like? Oh, that's very good. That's production central. We've got 2 lava. Oh, and 2 Arctic, which is very good for science. That's a nice system. Not many people there, though, but not a bad system at all. All reachable systems being explored. What? Oh, right. This has got here to Cheng, which is, again, not too bad. Molten Springs, titanium 70 on there. Not bad at all. But because this is another wormhole, we can't go there. So that's all scouted out. So I am literally, the top bit here is just wormhole. I don't have a clue what's around there, which is a bit annoying because there could be lots of death on this side. Right. I have a defense ship there and a colony ship, and this is open for the taking. What you want to do? Let me know in the comments. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.